friends!
Yeah, if you don't need any friends, then this deck is perfect for you. This is Seth Hickox Mill deck. This is of course another membership deck. If you also want to become a member, then you should check out the join button next to the subscribe button down below. So, this deck is a mill deck. You know how much I hate playing against these decks, but they're pretty strong, and especially this version of the deck I really like, I must say. So one of the cards that stick out is of course Patient Rebuilding. At the beginning of your upkeep, target opponent puts the top 3 cards of the library into the graveyard, then you draw a card for each land card put into the graveyard this way. I think this is a perfect kind of card which suits this archetype very well, because essentially we're just a removal deck, which just removes everything, and then we exile whatever they have, and at some point they're gonna run out of cards, essentially. But this card both makes it a little bit faster, because it mills every turn, and also you get to draw cards from it, which I think is something that this deck needs, because it's very easy to, versus certain opponents, to run out of cards. But this deck has a very good card economy, and I really like that. We also have Jace, Wielder of Mysteries that helps out in this department, and Teferi, Time Raveler, and in some ways Kaya, Orzhov, Usurper. She usually doesn't buy you that much value, but if your opponent has a lot of 1-drops, she can be good for that also. Except for that, it's a lot of removal spells like the Elderspell, Thought Erasure, Tyrant Scorn, Oath of Kaya, Settle the Wreckage, and Kaya's Wrath. And then we have some good millers like Ashiok, we have Enter the God of Tolerance, which is both removal and mill, and Leyline of the Void to make sure that they can't make use of anything in the graveyard. That is pretty much the deck. Let's jump into it, shall we? Derp, my gird. We are gonna mill. We're gonna mill some dudes and make some people very sad today, I think. No. We need 2 different colors, I was about to say. Do we do a third Molly? I think we have to keep this. But this is tight. The thing is, we're running 24 lands in this. I might just change in 26. In my personal preference. My personal experience, even I should say. Very often you get absolutely mana speed when you have. But now, take all that back. Now I thought. I'm gonna peek at his hand. Oh wow. Wow, the audio was was very high there. Okay. Wow, you have I think that's where it goes. Sure. Do I need that thing? Think about it. Yeah, I need another blue source. 4 on the league. Sure. Man, it's loud. I think I need to. Now the audio levels look normal. I'm sorry if I probably have to mute the early game there or something, because it might have been super duper loud. Do I put down the Ash? I think I put down the Ash. Okay. This guy. 4 out of the Legion. No. Not gonna have anything. And nothing like that. Take them all away, I say. Ashiok, show them. Show them who's the boss. Ooh. He gets +1/+1. He gets another smack in there.
Your lack of fear disturbs me.
Yeah. Do this. That's pretty sweet. We're starting to get the Exile offer. We just need the Kaya. Actually, we need another blue, so I can start getting Jace going. Ooh, this is pretty sweet. Pretty sweet. This deck. Not the nicest of decks. If this becomes the meta, I don't think this will become the meta. From what I've seen, from what looks absolutely strongest in the new set, I would say Adventures. Adventures with the new artifact that doubles all your adventures seems almost brokenly good, in my humble opinion. And you know how humble I am. That's why I always tell people that I'm very humble. First sign of being humble, telling other people that you're humble. Second sign, telling other people that they're scrubs. Oh my god. Okay, I was on this rant of having too few lands, but now I take all that back. There's so goddamn many lands. Ooh, this is pretty nice. We could also go for... Oh, we could go for both there. We have the manas. You probably want to mortify that now. Yep. To the Exile you go. To the Exile. To the Exile. Man, this deck works great, honestly.
Here we go.
I was kind of expecting that. We have some really, really strong cards in this deck. But we're probably gonna get some more difficult matchups, though. I think. Call to the feast. Whew. Luckily, I got this. Luckily, I got this. Mister. I think he's gonna concede now. Oh, we could settle the record, but it's not super good. It was Sanctum Seed. I think we saved that up. One dream.
Dreams crush, just as planned.
We have Leyline on the void, but I think we need the mulligan. We need that. Oh, deck lands. Don't you dare screw me over again. Oh, well, he actually didn't screw me over last time. Last time it worked out in the end. Mia Sway. Okay. Oh, put this down. Favorable wins. Sure. Sure. Let's get down the Azcanta. And put this down. Tapply tappers. Schnapply happers. Gapply gappers. Tapply tappers. This deck's pretty sweet, honestly. I think this is a good deck. I must say. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. But I don't think that our opponents are gonna be super happy about this. I hate this guy. I don't know what it is about mill that triggers me. I have no idea, but it's just something where I just feel like it's not fair. That's what I feel like when people mill me. It's my cards! Don't you dare take my cards away from me. Wow! That can probably be great one. Need something else. That's better. Okay. You're not doing much there, buddy. I don't know if you realize, but not much going on. I think we just plus this guy also.
No, I am not.
I think we just plus him.
As I go.
The breakfast of the pepper again. Warden. That is not good versus. I think we library this. Might as well put down the patient rebuilding. That's not super good with Teferi time Raveler. I mean, it's a 7/7. And that's pretty good, I guess, but after that. Schmeek! He's in trouble. This looking to be a crushing victory. My god. What a dominant performance. Spectral Slayer. Nah, he's a 4/4. These things are starting to take effect at least. Slowly. Yeah. That we can save the graveyard. Wow. Okay. The triple draw. Of course. Of course the triple draw. Plus this guy first.
Let's try this.
Then let's see here. Can mortify. Mortify. And let's see here. During his draw step we can hope for Thought Erasure. Man, this is so horrible to play against. I can feel this guy's rage right now. Oh, it's gonna be so sad. Oh. And now... Wait, do I need to... Did he draw a card already? Oh, maybe it did. I don't know. Didn't see. No, this is step before. Oh, no, these do anything. Sky's Blade, I guess. Sure. Yep, you have the quasi duplicates now, mister. You have them all. Resolve. Very good. This card is pretty sweet. I'm honestly a little bit surprised this did not see any play before rotation. Oh wow. Draw. Let us see here. Put down this. Of course. Put down this. We can untap it. Plus you.
I've got it.
And minus you. Mhm. Yeah, this is just a cakewalk, honestly. I think we're gonna make it a mythic today. Thank you, Seth. Thank you, Seth, for a free mythic. We don't have this guy, so library here. Transform, yes. And put you down. The absolute cakewalk.
Always
And I mean, I guess we can go plus with you still.
here goes nothing.
As I said, the patient rebuilding, it's very strong, honestly. I mean, you often draw like 1.5 card or something from this. I mean, on average you draw 1 card, so it's not that good. But it's pretty decent. I mean, it's like a planeswalker that can't be easily killed. Sure. Sure, you can have that if you want to. But that just means I'm gonna do this. Oh, Mister. Oh, Mister. How many cards do you even have left? 30 cards? That's an insane amount of cards. Okay, well we're gonna need double Leyline, of course. That's what we're gonna need. That's what we were missing before. Pass it.
That's more like it.
And pass turn. Can do this little thing right here. End of his turn. He is holding on though. That deep lock. I mean, might as well play the quasi duplicator. I was him. Did not though. Okay, my turn. Look at the top cards. God Eternal. It's pretty good. Deal with these guys. Yep. More mill of the mills. Another card there. Let's see. We can do God Eternals. Kill one of them. And play would be you. Yes. Unk. Mix, smoke. And yeah, we can draw a card. Why not?
I got it.
And tapped. He's still. Why is he in this game? That's what I'm wondering right now. If I was him, I would have conceded a long time ago. Well, you all knew that. I easily concede. I think now he's gonna concede. Very likely. He's seen that I have the removals. I have essentially every permanent needed to take care of any permanent he could ever play for the rest of the game. But solely on my ass way. My ass way. That's naughty. Maybe. Is it though? No, it's just like swaying. Like a branch, like this. Oh, that reminds me. Poetry. God damn it, poetry. God damn it. I think this guy is not happy about the outcome of this game. He had some complaints, I think. If I would ask him, do you have any complaints about the outcome of this game? He would probably be able to name at least one. Would be my guess. What do I know? What do I know? Really? The gold scales, okay. Oh, here we have it. This guy's not super good at translating, but see, that's not a complaint. And man, that's a complaint. And I dissed him at the same time. That's amazing, man. April's air stirs in willow leaves. A butterfly floats and balances. Man, I already read this one. That was a fail. Need to scroll down further. Seas are wild tonight, stretching over Sado Island. Silent clouds of stars. That was pretty good also, I must say. I must say. Wow! Kinjali Sunwinger. That is amazing, buddy. Absolutely ridiculous. Well, we can just kill the token with this. Of course. And we can mortify the other one. We can start killing him with damage, seems faster. Or, how many cards do you have left even? 12. Well, soon. Soon then. Six. He's close to dead. Very, very close to dead. I find something on top, maybe kill him with. Can do this, I guess. Need all the planeswalkers. It's a bit zero.
Hope you said your goodbyes already.
Could almost kill her or kill him with the ultimate here. Wait, 66 cards? What is it? Did he play a 70 card deck? I didn't even realize. Matchmaking algorithm thought that we'd have a better chance here. Because yeah, I put in those 10 extra cards. Protect against mill. There should be, honestly, there should be an anti-mill card which returns your exiled cards. That would be a cool card. Return all exiled cards and put all the cards from your graveyard into your library or something. Restoration or something. It's definitely a card named Restoration, but I don't know what it is. Probably a green card. But this guy needs poetry. He needs it. He needs it, and I will grant it to him. I will grant thee poetry. Glorious, the moon. Therefore our thanks. Dark clouds come to rest our necks. I don't know about this translation. This is... Okay. Okay. Let's see. A lot of these are weird, honestly. Okay, this one's good. Lady Butterfly perfumes her wings by floating over the orchid. That's good, right? That's good. The sea darkening, oh voices of the wild ducks, crying, whirling, white. That's pretty savage. That's pretty savage if you ask me. And you're asking me right now. Is that savage? Yes, it is. It is savage. I think we got him. Big Balgatoon. He was a little bit sad about that game, I think. Got him! Stone cold. Just like me, just like my heart. It's stone cold. Nothing penetrates there anymore. I've lost everything. The spark of life. I'm but an empty husk. I don't know what it is. I like the word husk. Husk doesn't... Like, the word doesn't sound like what it is. In my opinion. Husk sounds like a fun word. Like husky. Husky. What the frack are you doing here, mister? What is this shit? Prodigious growth. I guess the woodland champion does... Nah, the druid with Khal probably more dangerous, honestly. Oh, why did I keep that there? I don't have the lands. Well, there's something that can make me lose. It's my own stupidity. Yep. Brains! First you forsake me. And then you forsake me again. What will it be next? More betrayal? I ask of thee. It's like a Shakespearean play or something going on. Yeah, kill that bastard. The bastardo. El bastardo. El. Maybe I shouldn't have played this, but I did it anyways. You, mister. Let's see what you have there. Oh, you had Gracer. I'm sorry, my Grace. You have a normal amount of cards, so you have 60. Not like the last guy had 70. I don't know if he just wanted to be extra good against Mill, have those 10 extra cards. But it takes a little bit longer, I guess. Kill him then. Slightly. Ever so slightly. Teferi time revenues. Time Scabahoos. Returnally lose. Well, I mean, we have the action spells though. We have all the action. All the action. Oh, you have the search spells in your deck, didn't you? Circuitous, that's not gonna work. Hopefully goes for it. That would be amazing, of course. Amazing. Called Harpooner. Will we find land? I won't find land. Well, plus this then. We need to find that land. We need to find it so badly. Keep you. My news. Come on now. 4th land. It wasn't there. Wasn't there and it wasn't me, said Shaggy. Sure. Sure. I mean, I think we're still in good shape against this deck. This is very good matchup for us again. Again, an amazing matchup for us. What how far we can get with this? Can we get to Mythic with this? Probably can't get to Mythic with this. I mean, you can't get to Mythic with anything, but I mean, the only problem with this deck is that it's a little bit slow to win. I guess. Okay, sure. But then again, you are done in this town. Schmuck. And schmuck. Wow, gold time. That'd be sweet. Ain't that sweet, huh? But it is no more. Man, if he has Carnage time though, that could be dangerous. But now I have another rat, so maybe not. Could have been dangerous. Definitely been dangerous. Plus you. Go with this guy. I would love to maybe snag something from his hand there, I think. Because I have a sneaking suspicion he has something. Oh, I should have done this during his draw also. Oh, okay, no, he had nothing. Absolutely nothing. How many cards do I have in the graveyard though? 4. This is the worst, but I think I need a land more than this. Even though it flips into a land. A little bit slow. A little bit slow, I say. Yeah, he has all the forests. It's 9 lands versus 4. I guess drawing too many lands is worse than... I don't know. It's about equally bad. Depends on the matchup. Drawing too many or drawing too few. Need the right amount of lands. Stone Cold. Else you're Stone Cold dead. Sad. Sad. Grun! Lonely King! I could return to its owner's hand. I could do that during his turn, I don't need to do it now. I could even do a plus and do Kai's Wrath, but that's wasteful. That's wasteful. I need more cards anyways. As well. Turn him, and let's see here. Prepare the next one. Yep. Plus this. Let's see here. Pay the 2 life, and let's see here. During his... No, I don't have it. Ah, that's... This is an instant though. Tyrant's Skirn. And Grun! The Lonely King. Not gonna play Grun? No? Okay. 3 or less. Okay, so we can kill this. Schmirk. It's not really a fair matchup, honestly. This is very heavily favored. You are very heavily favored. That's what I'm trying to say. Yes. These go away. Pass you. And pass turn. 22 cards. Almost dead. Get a couple of Ashiok activations here. 11 though. Man, he is flooded. I love that I am the one complaining here. Stone Cold, not complaining a single time. Well, I don't know. Maybe he's cursing behind that screen. I don't know. Probably is. This Esper! I hate them so much! They took everything from me! Everything! That's what this face is saying right now. I took everything from it! Got him! I'm sorry! It's pretty sweet. It's pretty sweet stuffer. Keep this. Man, this... I'm so used to playing Yankee decks. Yankee weird decks, so I need like 4 cards in until it does something good. I'm like, okay, do I have the right combination of cards here? It's like, everything is good, essentially. Very few hands which are not good here. I think I'd rather put down the search rather than the Thought Erasure. Probably can't put down too dangerous. I mean, you could put down a Azcanta Vanguard, which we have a couple of ways of dealing with it. It's fine. Temple of Silence. Sure. Sure. Leonin Vanguard. That should be fine. Oh! I think we'll library that. We need something to gain us some card advantage here. Thought Erasure. Oh, a lot of small dudes. Small duders. Well, I think I take the Pride Mate. Don't need that on top though. And schmeck. Because now he's probably gonna flood the board. Put down the Healer's Hawk and the Leonin Vanguard. I might do that. And then I just cast Wrath, Jace, Wielder, Mysteries, and then we're done. Hopefully. This pacifism is not gonna do much. Man, pacifism. I haven't seen anyone play pacifism in a very long time. Yeah, that is a library. That is easily a library. The easiest library I ever saw. This guy. Plus.
That's more like it.
Plus. Every card is so good. It's just plus. Another good card. Okay, Leonin Vanguard. Now they're gonna come a little bit stronger, but won't matter too much, I don't think. It's gonna go in, smack Teferi a little bit here. That's fine. We're just gonna go plus and cast Wrath.
That was uncalled for.
I think we can graveyard this. Start working on that flipping. That flipping Azcantas. Plus you. And pass turn.
Might be a bad idea.
Give him a lesson in not overextending, maybe. A free lesson. I'll teach him. Man, maybe it's because I played so many weird decks that I get... I don't know. Because this deck is honestly... It should be more highly ranked. There's a lot of really strong cards in this. A lot of meta cards here. It should be ranked higher than this, I feel like. Maybe I ruined the algorithm. Just saying, I might have screwed up the algorithm. Might be the easiest cakewalk to Mythic from here on out. Let's see. Okay. Leonin Vanguard. They are coming in. Healer's Hawk. Smacking. There's all of them smacking. Sure. I love that he just casually plays Bishop of Wings. No angels or anything. It's a nice stats. I mean, they are nice stats. It's a 1-4-4-2, so it's pretty decent stats, but maybe we'll take it for the stats, probably not. Yeah. Let's start getting this going right here. Boom, 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 boom. It just feels so bad doing this to people. They want to play up against a creature deck, obviously. Pacifism and take vengeance. But he has to learn that these cards are not super good. And you have to learn that Search for Azcanta, the scrub card. Send my opponent. Okay. Yep. Nope. Those cards go away, mister. I promise you this guy's gonna have Elderspell or something. Own me. So hard. Soulmender, of course. Everyone plays Soulmender nowadays. New thing. Haven't you gotten into the Soulmender meta? I don't know. Who looks at Soulmender and thinks, wow, that's a great card? Maybe I'm being a little bit too harsh again on the soul member. It might be amazing. If you look at it in the right way, it might be amazing. He only has small creatures, I might as well do this on. Get some more lands. This thing. Oh, I should have done the other thing first. Got him. Draw! Can we keep any hand with this deck and win? I think this hand is not super good, but, you know, decent. Definitely decent on the play. The Swamp King. King of... That should have been my name! Man, I regret everything in my life. At this very moment, I want to be the Swamp King. Mono Black Magic, the Swamp King. Imagine the Swamp King and just... This is big goddamn swamp. King over the swamp. That would be something. That would be beautiful. That would be beautiful. The king. the swamp. Lies still. The autumn wind. Always has to be the autumn wind. Do I go for a Mortify end of his turn and then Kaya during my turn? I mean, it's gonna take quite a while for this thing to get going anyways. So might as well. Might as well start doing this.
Pack your bags and
If he attacks in, it deals 1 damage. If he taps, that's a little bit more. That I'll figure out at least. And now he has a Kaya to worry about. Steel Overseer. It's the plus counter. Own. So here comes the question. Do we Mortify? Do we Mortify? If we do this, submit 0.
bye.
Nah, we keep out Mortify. See what the Steel Overseer does. We just keep sticking up, we don't kill it. Or maybe we do. Let's see. Let's see what I feel like doing. Okay, Helm of the Host. Okay. Now I kind of feel like killing this. Very, very much so, even. And let's go in. For the Kaya. It seems like he's willing to. Or? Yep. That's your mistake, mister. Couldn't have done anything about it anyways, but still. Maybe Thought Erasure? Then we can maybe find a land on topper. That's really all we need. It's gonna draw him cards. This is very, very slow. Skip this. Oh! Drowned Catacomb. Perfect. Exactly what we needed. Plus you. Sure. It goes away.
You won. This time.
Ba-boom. 2 cards in exile so far. Mishra's Self-Replicator. He has to play it. Kinda has to. Dan is not doing much. Yeah. Not doing much else. Well, the thing is, he can start copying this, and that we definitely do not want, of course. So we'll do a plussing here. Take away... Wow, my own cards! Wow, that was my graveyard? Yeah, that was my graveyard. God damn me. Brains. Again! Yeah, we can just do Tyrant Scorn. Tyrant's Scorn. Swamp King. Is he gonna target it? He's gonna go for that equip. Might go for some complication there. Might be some complication with this win. Oh, it goes for the copy. Then we return it. It's owner's hand. Yep. And you need to start doing that again. One more time, mister. One more time. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Put down the Jace. Wielder of Mysteries. Can you really wield Mysteries? Oh, yes, you can. Just look at this. Plus you. Take away this. How many cards now? Just 4 in exile. It's gonna be more. It's gonna be many, many more. At some point, It's gonna be so many Swamp King. Won't know. Won't know what's your library and what's your exile pile anymore. Well, yeah, I mean, in this game, you know, but in regular paper magic might be more difficult. Might be more difficult. Are we gonna put this down? The Mishra's Self-Replicator. This card is difficult to get going. Cost 5, and then you need to cost a card after that. It's a little bit of a challenge though, to deal with. We don't have anything, we just can deal with it right now. That's not completely true. It's a half-truth of sorts. I could just kill this and block it. But he's gonna have a lot of Traxosis. Traxosis will be his name after this, unfortunately. Yeah, middle to middle. Oh, there's a Settle the Wreckage though. That is pretty nice if I had some more white manas, which I don't. So I guess I killed that thing. And mill you. Boom, 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 boom. 8 counters. Just plus you. The unfortunate part is that it's gonna attack in a lot of stuff, so not liking that.
Dematerializing? Huh.
I didn't even think about the fact that they only draw 1 white source. That was a little bit bad, yes. But now the Traxos with Helm of the Host. It's gonna be... Well, it comes into play tap. No, but it's gonna untap when we cast the Historic Spell. Yeah. Oh. Oh, snappy runers. Now this got interesting. Tesseract Master of the Bridge. Yeah, we need that. Oh, we need that white source. We need that. Well, he's gonna get something off her. He's gonna go for though. What's he gonna go for? I thought he would replicate this. He did not though. Was really in for the challenge. And it's just still 6 cards in exile. Okay, returns the Fountain of Duo. That was 6 mana well spent, must say. What will he go for then? Traxos. He does have trample. I think I will protect my Jace as well as I can. Okay, there's a white source. That is good. That's the thing we do need very, very much. Put the top 2 cards down there. And I could start doing that, but I think just taking on these things away here is good enough for the time being. Then we could Elderspell, I guess. This guy. Submit. I think Jace. Jace could get those counters. Let's keep up Settle. Keep up the Settle. Always gonna cast it. Untapping that that thing. And Mishra's gonna replicate her. Man, everything going the Swamp King's way here. I must say this is an interesting deck, but I think it just needs some polishing as well, I think. And I don't think this card is especially good, unfortunately. I mean, I like the card, but a 7/7/4 is not even that good. It is not even that good. That thing goes in. And that thing goes in. Well, guess we'll get some basics. It does have the Mishras though. This little thing right there. And this thing... Oh, well, no, we can't kill it. Because it still has its mana cost for some reason. Else we could have just gone -1 there. Take 1 away. But we can't. It's getting dangerous. Dangerous. Well, you there, mister. Middle of the mill. Well, take away this. Take away this. Well, one of our planeswalkers is gonna fall there. Unfortunately. So I think we just put this down. And hope and pray we'll find another removal. Oh wait, I can kill both of them. I can just equip that Hallowed Host. Oh, but it's gonna come into play tap though, so it's not gonna be amazing. Oh, we might find a flurry of spells here. Sacrificing all those fountains. Might get something done there. We'll see. The Swamp King. We're gonna equip on the host. Yes! Goes on. But needs to untap it. Will come into play come to play tapped, unfortunately. It's not the strongest of combos. I will won't lie. It's not the strongest. Yeah, Jace Wielder Mysteries finally falls here. We need that Kaya's Wrath. That's what we need. We need to figure out a solution. You're as familiar though. I'm tapping everything. That's pretty amazing. And historic spells cost less also. Okay. That's 2 lands. Okay, Leyline of the Void. Well, we can get this off for quite a lot now. He has 26 cards. Oh, we could kill him here. If we play Ashiok Dreamrender. And go ultimate. What a finish, honestly. Got him! Member shout out. Member shout out. Thank everyone so much for watching, honestly. And a special thank, of course, to all our members on both the Patreon and the YouTubes. Blue Dragon, Own77, Adam Alexis, Ramen Noodles for me, Magic Pistolman, Simon Lauer, Rodney Cox, Herman M, Agony, Reborn, The Soft Pillow, Snick, Luria Stars, Michael Aguilar, Shamanix, Spencer Hofsty, Alex Michael, Nathaniel Nizzard, Laser Set to Stun, Eric0234, Jeff Henry, Ellie Curtis, Leaning Into It, Santa John, Michael W, Pocky U, Matthias Pauli, Toplets Investments, Kronos1107, W Lutz 1978, P, Peter Gold, Bora Raw, Strange Brontides, Sean Stevens, Gabriel Juvenal, Tandex, Smog JC, Marcus Rutledge, Tim Stokes, Wizza, QD Late 23, Brian Gutierrez, Amano 84, Seth Hickox, Way, Ian Cusack, Mesamok 1, Ye Old Bassist, Dingo Scrub, Orion SSFL, Crew the Barbarian, Linkus Week, Nicolas Zanotti, Rainbird 2002, 40k Television, Acros Ascending, July, Moonlight Star, Slim Jimothy, Donkey Kong, Wilker Ribeiro, Fed Lucentini, Carlos Martinez, R. Noble, Betsuma, Brandon Dobbs, Callous Dismissal, Carlo Palumbo, Dan Goodsell, David Neumann, DBK Drummer, Dingo Scrub, Drew Styles, Eventum Tantum, Freeman Stephenson, Geoff Yorger, Kip Kastner, Magneto, Mr. and Mrs. Smith, Piotr Stalorsk, Pote, Prince Mauk Bagauk Esquire, Rainbow Cake, Serge Karamarov, Wonderbread, and X-Covenant X. You guys are amazing! And thank you for all your support. If you also want to become a member, help support me and rule the underworld and all that jazz, then check out the join button next to the subscribe button, or check out my Patreon link down in the description. Thanks so much for watching. See you next time.
Also, thank you to the batch holders on Patreon. And don't forget to subscribe.